Once upon a time, there lived a kind and gentle princess named Snow White. She had skin as white as snow and hair as black as night. She loved all the animals in the forest. Snow White lived in a big castle with her stepmother, the queen. The queen was very beautiful, but she was not very kind. Every day she asked her magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?" For a long time, the mirror always answered, "You, my queen, are the fairest of all." But one day, the mirror said, "Snow White is the fairest of all." This made the queen very angry. The queen told her huntsman to take Snow White far away into the forest. But the huntsman was kind. He told Snow White to run away and hide. Snow White was scared, but the forest animals helped her. Deep in the woods, Snow White found a tiny little cottage. She knocked on the door, but no one was home. Inside, everything was tiny. There was a tiny table with 7 tiny chairs and 7 tiny beds. The cottage was a bit messy, so Snow White decided to clean it up to say thank you. After all the work, she felt very sleepy. She yawned and fell asleep across the 7 little beds. Soon, the owners of the cottage came home. They were 7 dwarfs. They worked in the mines all day. They were very surprised to find a beautiful princess sleeping in their beds. When Snow White woke up, she told the dwarfs her story. They felt sorry for her and said she could stay with them. Snow White cooked and cleaned for the dwarfs, and in the evening, they would all sing and dance together. Back at the castle, the queen asked her mirror again, "Who is the fairest of all?" The mirror told her that Snow White was still alive and living with the 7 dwarfs. The queen was furious. She used her magic to create a poison apple. The disguised queen went to the cottage and gave the apple to Snow White. Snow White took one bite and fell into a deep, magical sleep. A handsome prince, who had heard of the sleeping princess, found her in the forest. He gave her a gentle kiss, which broke the spell. Snow White woke up, and they all lived happily ever after.